Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Ezenwo-Wike has launched a scathing attack on Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed, describing him as a dishonest and inconsistent amid rising political tensions. Wike, speaking during an inspection of infrastructure projects in Abuja, alleged that Bala Mohammed previously sought his support for the PDP National Secretary position ahead of the party's convention, a request he declined. He further claimed that in 2022, the Bauchi State Governor briefly backed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu before reversing his stance days later. The FCT Minister also dismissed allegations that he is working to destabilize the PDP, insisting the claims are baseless and embarrassing.
See, he came to me and he said, look, can we shield this convention? I said, why? He said, all of us can work together. I said, fine. Remember that the court said the convention should not hold. Remember, you disobeyed court order. And you went and held that, even before them. You set up an elders committee that came up to say, look, let's stop this convention. Let's set up the caretaker committee. You refused. You went and held their convention. Fine. You went back to the Federal High Court in Ibadan to validate the convention. And the Federal High Court said, how can you come to us to validate when you have disobeyed our order, our judgment that says do not hold a convention? You are not coming back to us. It's an insult.
Wike, however, expressed satisfaction with ongoing infrastructure projects in the FCT, including key road and bridge developments slated for commissioning as part of the president's 3rd anniversary. He reaffirmed his commitment to the PDP while maintaining support for President Tinubu, warning against what he described as political inconsistency. Wike's remarks highlighted deepening divisions within the party.
I went to the interchange where CBC is working, and they do quite a good work. We believe, like the Apollo said, they will hand it over to us by the end of May. And then from the airport road to the Kuje Junction, where Arab contractors working, luckily we saw the managing director. They've launched the first beam, and they're trying to launch the second beam now. We also believe that that will be ready. The qualities of the jobs we have seen so far fine. Now we're here now from the Kuje first section, which is about 8 kilometers. The management has always promised us, and we have no doubt. The quality of job we are standing here seeing is quite impressive. But we could be coming from time to time to make sure that we put the heat on them. They are also putting the heat on us.